Imagine a dense forest, filled with ancient trees, giants whose branches stretch wide, monopolizing the sunlight. Now, picture a tiny seedling, barely sprouted, overshadowed by these titans. Most would say its fate is sealed, that it will be forever stunted, starved of the very light it needs to live. But this seedling is different, it doesn't surrender to the shade. You see, the seedling notices something the others do not, a narrow shaft of sunlight that slips through a gap in the canopy, overlooked by the more established trees. The older trees are satisfied, complacent, having already claimed the obvious sources of light. The seedling, in its desperation and attentiveness, angles itself towards this overlooked blessing, stretching and striving with every ounce of its being. Over seasons, as storms come and go, the seedling's focus on that single, subtle light allows it to ascend, gradually surpassing many of its competitors. The others, content in their positions, never bothered to notice the opportunities that lay in what was ignored. But the seedling, precisely because it was vulnerable and at a disadvantage, became vigilant, adaptable, and fiercely determined. That's what successful people do. They don't just compete for the obvious rewards, crowded by everyone else's ambitions, they pay attention to what others dismiss. They look for the light that is available, not only the light that is most apparent. And by reaching for what is neglected, by making the most out of what little they have, they often grow the tallest, standing out in a forest of sameness.